Sony just dropped another firmware update for the A7 IV, version 5. Now this is coming just 4 months after the last update, which was version 4. The version 4 update was mind-blowing. It was literally the biggest improvement since the camera was released in 2021. It made the A7 IV go from being a pretty good camera to being a very good camera. I mean, it's just firmware. It's not magic. That update gave us focus bracket shooting that made macro photography more doable. Shot marks that help in the video editing process by making it possible to place markers within a video in camera, even in real time. Improved integration and functionality with the Creators app, which is such a welcome change. I don't know about you, but I really dislike the old imaging app. Support for the monitor and control app, which is awesome. You can now use your phone as a monitor and also false color. Now, compared to these upgrades, version 5 might look like a small little snacky snack, but hold up, there's something in this update that is quite a big deal for photographers. Lately, it feels like there is a new image generation AI popping up every day. Proving your photos are real is a problem that's going to need a solution pretty soon because it's getting harder to tell what is AI and what is not. And that's where the new feature in the version 5 update comes in. The A7 IV now has support for the right digital signature function for still images. It comes as part of Sony's camera authenticity solution, which is meant to tackle the problem of fake images. You can think of it like a birth certificate for your photos. When you take a shot, the camera's hardware chip creates a digital signature with different types of data, which gets embedded into the image in real time. And the digital keys associated with the pictures are stored in the camera's chipset. So how is this useful? It makes verification of image authenticity possible. It preserves the digital signature of an image from the camera all the way through to publication. It tracks the editing history of an image throughout all the revisions, and it can help tell when an image has been modified for fraudulent use. Currently, this function is only available to certain news organizations. Apparently, it's gonna get rolled out to other users, but it will be behind a paywall. So that's the most important thing we're getting in version 5, but there are some other not so exciting but actually important fixes. Sony squashed some bugs that were driving photographers nuts. They fixed some audio-video sync issues when switching recording frame rates. They fixed a bug that made the function menu cursor act weird. And they resolved some random button malfunctions when recording video in still image mode. I don't know why you would do that. And overall, they've improved camera stability. I haven't had any of these issues. Drop a comment if you have. You can check out more info about the update on their website. I left a link below in the description. Now, when you are installing, it says on their website that if you are updating from version 1.01 or earlier, you need to first update to version 1.05 and then to version 5. If you try to install version 5 without updating to version 1.05 first, you're gonna get an error, and there have been cases with version 4 especially where cameras have been bricked. And some of those bricks were thrown at Stonewall on June 28, 1969. I am not kidding, don't look that up. Mashed potatoes.